Hey guys, HuzzyGames here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Fill to Master. We're continuing the trend of today of being educational and positive. We've made 2 videos today, and I think they've been incredibly good videos. So if you want to go check them out, it was a Z game and an Elise game. I keep forgetting. We're playing Shen, who is one of my old top lane picks. And the problem with Shen is he suffers in the modern game. I'll get into that in a moment. But this is the load of Madudar. So main ban Zed actually got banned. Doesn't really play Lee Sin. Malphite plays a bit of it. Is not going AP because he's got Grasp of the Undying. We have a one-trick Teemo support player, duo Q with the Tristana. So that's kind of odd. But yeah, we'll see how this game goes. I don't love the enemy comp. There's not a lot of what you'd call cohesion. Like, there's not a lot of, like, you know, Malphite ults, and then you're kind of wanting something else to go boom on top. They don't really have that. So we'll see how it goes. Both junglers quite early. Tempo junglers being a Nidalee and an Elise. We'll see how it goes. So the thing with Shen, even though I love this champion, he does struggle in the modern game of League of Legends. Because in essence, top lane, and I think most of you probably would agree, and you probably see this in your own games, is all about towers and side pressure. And the thing with Shen is when you're teleporting to go help your team with your ultimate, which is part of your champion, your top laner doesn't leave top lane, and suddenly your tower is dead. And if you do that another few times, your tier 2 is dead, and you're like, oh. Thing is, he picked Malphite, I was last picked top lane, and Malphite isn't really that bad to leave against. He hasn't got incredibly split push, he's not got a very fast tower take, so this is where Shen will probably still be fine against a Malphite. So yeah. So, little tip on Shen is, if you can, obviously don't risk your lane phase for it, but then you see I got my blade over here. The reason that you do this at level 1 is when you do your Q, obviously your Q, when you get your spirit sword, and if it goes through the opponent, you then get the empowered auto attacks. So, basically, you could start the game with a couple of empowered auto attacks doing good damage on your opponent at level 1. Does the enemy team outscale? No. He falls off. I will probably have late game pressure over him. Zoe's not incredible in late game. Like not incredible. He's surprised he was actually just standing still taking that, but okay. Teemo scale's really good. As long as we can kill the Soraka, I think we'll be completely fine this game. Did he take W level 1? What the hell? Understood. Don't underestimate Malphite's damage. But also don't underestimate mine. I don't know why he didn't flash away. So I went for that play because I knew I had the empowered autos from getting my Q through him. Yeah, he's starting Doran's Ring. I know it's more of a standard thing nowadays on Malphite, but it makes him very, very squishy. So again, Shen passive is whenever your passive is available, when you use an ability, you get a shield. So that's where when he actually goes for a Q, I'll be using my passive because it's actually probably roughly timed about the same right now, which is quite funny. And if we can, this is actually bad for the Malphite. So he's base use TP. I might be denied a cannon, but this might actually be pushing. Let's see if I can force him doing an E. If I could get him in the middle of here and use an E, use it. Oh, no, this is actually pushing. Cool. Let's go back. We can just teleport, and this is on its way to me, so this is nice. I'm actually going to be really greedy, I think, because I think I can be. Let's get a coal. Very nice. So now we get to lane. We've not lost any minions. Malphite likely will go back again, because there's not a lot he can do while the minions are here under my tower. But obviously, it goes without saying, I'm only going to look for last hits here, because if you look to push this quickly, it will push. So So I'm just going to hold it as just last hit, last hit, last hit. And unfortunately, because of the way of the wave, it means my wave will push into his, probably. But it won't be very far.
With balanced steps.
And to be honest, if he comes into lane and instantly he could muck this up. Right now, it's slow pushing into him, so he should let this happen. So let's see what happens when he goes to lane. Will this Malphite let this happen? I want that cannon, obviously, to die. And try, okay, deny... Oh, no, I'm not going to deny the cannon. Nah, I think he got the cannon. That's annoying. Hey, Dan. 40 months tier 1. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Hope you're doing well.
Press on.
Obviously, a dream of mine with this Malphite build would be if he goes early Bammies. Early Bammies, obviously, is AoE. It does passive AoE in the area. That's what I'd love for this Malphite to build, because it basically means he can't freeze. To be honest, from what I've seen with this player so far, I don't think this player is looking to freeze, if I'm completely honest. Okay, I'm just getting him away from the wave so we can really just push it in. Wonderful.
So I go.
There we go. So Aurora has died in mid. Malphite's half health, and he actually AoE'd the wave down. Probably shouldn't have AoE'd that, because now it's just going to push back to me. So I don't mind leaving lane. Now, obviously, it goes without saying, Malphite can cancel Shen ultimate quite easily, as long as he's level 6, and he should be level 6 very soon.
Without a sound.
There he is. Now, it is worth knowing, sometimes when you're playing Shen, you actually don't mind. You don't actually mind getting cancelled, because basically you still... Wait, what? What are you doing? You don't win this.
There is no dispute.
Lovely. Ah, he died. He shouldn't have been that greedy. That's actually pushing, so I can leave it. And if Nidlee's really good, Nidlee can go kill Malphite top. So I do lose a bit, but honestly, I don't mind. I'm actually also going to go a greedy build because I'm not getting the vibes that this is a great Malphite player. So normally, if you kind of go, oh, my opponent's quite good, you wouldn't go something like Titanic early, because it's greedy, because you're going a damage item early. But if you kind of vibe, oh, I can kill this guy, yeah, go Titanic early. It can work quite well. Yeah, it's a shame Teemo didn't give me that kill. It's a bit annoying that he did take it. It would have been because like, I'm using a teleport, I'm missing out on farm, where, you know, he's technically a support. So it's a bit of a shame he doesn't give it, but it is what it is. Now, obviously, I am now buying, and people say, Huzz, isn't this something like you mentioned the Malphite kind of did? Roughly, is I have now got something that is doing constant AoE, therefore I will constantly push. But basically, I'm doing this because I know I can leave lane, and I'm not going to be punished that much over to a Malphite. So what I'm looking for is fast wave clear. And Nidlee is really struggling, unfortunately. I'm presuming this is actually not really a Nidlee player, because she's not really ganked the entire early game, which is very odd.
So I go.
I'm actually going to help my jungler there by giving her that. Do you remember the dude that went Redemption Shen in Master of Diamond? Yeah, those are players that just don't have self-confidence in doing well themselves, so they basically become a support in top lane. I don't rate that playstyle very highly. So they're probably on these, if I had to guess. Well, they're not. What the heck?
Our wills align.
So the only problem with doing this is I'm very squishy. Malphite's base damage is actually higher than people would probably even think. Seeing if I can bait his ultimate, because he can't kill me. I will potentially die if Lee Sin turns up, though. That is worth knowing. Bro. Bro. Nice spear. He's got no flash. Chase him down. She should have that. He's putting himself into a chokehold. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, he did, but she didn't predict it. That's a shame. So right now would be the perfect time to go for a play with my ultimate. Because obviously he can't stop me. Go in. Go in. Go in. Oh my god, the Triss just didn't want to go in. That's quite annoying that she just refused. If the Triss actually went in when I was like, go in, that would have gone very well for us. But she was just so passive.
It must be done.
Oh, the slow. The slow is so annoying. So I'm trying to be good in top lane, but also help my team as much as possible. But obviously one of the negatives of Shen, and it's always been one, always will be one, like that would have been a great play if the Triss went in when I was like, go in, you've got my ult. And she just didn't. So the enemy team got the dragon. She could have gone in straight away, and we might have just killed the Lee Sin before he got the dragon. So whenever you're looking for an engage, always drag your Q, obviously, through the opponent that you're fighting. That gives you the bonus damage. We did see Lee Sin bot, but I would imagine Lee Sin's going to be bot, but he's going to be pathing up to top lane, so keep it in the back of your mind. I'd imagine Malphite ult is probably up pretty soon. And I think a Lee Sin would probably be following. Very greedy if I stay for this. There's the chance of Lee Sin being top lane.
Press on.
Okay, Zoe as well. It's a shame. 3 top. It's a shame that all 3 are there. I was expecting 1. I wasn't really expecting both. But it is what it is. Again, we knew it probably could have happened, though. But I'm not salty about it. I went for a very greedy play. I knew the damage potential on him is... Wait, what? Please be dead. Oh my god, he's not even dead. He's not even dead. No. 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 I may as well go for a global map, because one, it secures, helps my bot lane, and I'm not losing anything in top. So I may as well. Actually, I'm just going to stay bot lane. You guys go to top. No, 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 go to top. You top.
Our wills align.
Teemo, leave! Leave me! Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da, ba-dum-dum. Whoa, hello, pink board. What the heck? Wait, her name is Vane Helsling. Wait, guys, no. Duh. Go to top lane. We want to maximize how much our bot lane is getting gold. And to do that, they've killed this tower. I can hold. Go kill top tower. And now you get a free kill on Triss because she's now the other side of the map and the Lee Sin didn't expect it. And now you can continue them to go to top where they're going to mid. They're going mid. And I just killed the Vayne because she didn't respect a taunt. Perfect. Literally, you can't make it up. This is perfect. This is exactly how I want this to go. Because now you're maximizing gold on the people that matter. I don't matter as much as a Shen. You're a background character. Accept that. Getting kills? Fantastic. Do I need them? No. But Triss now gets a free lane. Now, what the Teemo's making a mistake is leaving her. She can die. The Teemo should be with her because now she's going face first into a Malphite. Shouldn't be doing that by herself. That's when you actually can get in trouble. I don't know why Teemo isn't over there to help, especially that they're duo. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You can't go for that. I'm pinging my ult. Ooh, I will help you. Okay, Nidley, go top. Someone help the Trist. I fell asleep. I'm just gonna kill that. What up? They killed Malphite, but they died to tower by the look of it. Yes, wonderful. So without jungler, we secure dragon because we were patient and wait for the fight. Alright, I need boots. I'm very slow because I actually haven't bought boots. Now, I do want to see, where does Tristana want to go? Do I return to top? I think I return to top. I think the Trist might be a bit uncomfortable going to top lane, or maybe the duo is, because for a weird reason, the Teemo just didn't go to top when he definitely should have. Which, you know, again, we're not in the highest rating, so to kind of do all these lane swaps and stuff, maybe a bit beyond the rating we're in, and that's fine. Oh, I was going to say that's a bit risky. I don't even know if she's... Okay, she is. I was like, I don't know if she's dead. It's a bad bunch of deaths right there, though. Didn't really get any progress on this tower, did we? And the team need to make sure they're not making a lot of mistakes. Hello, enemy team. How are we doing?
Our wills align.
Ba-da-da-da-da-dum, and I need you. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum, and I miss you. Now I know. Would fast record boots on Shen be I can see them being vaguely useful as Shen, but like the defensive nature of boots, again, they are, if I'm not mistaken, by the time this video comes out, it'll probably have already been patched. They are calming down how strong boots are in defensive natures. So after that nerf happens, maybe then. But right now, Mercs and Steel Caps are too good. Hence why they're nerfing them.
Immediately.
Titanic does a lot of damage. Again, this obviously is a very greedy build that I've done. Alpine doesn't have ult. Remember, he just ulted away from the Nidalee, so... Sometimes is it even worth following the fights? No, that Malphite shouldn't have followed. He used his ult. That's basically the whole strength of the champion. No point following. What is he going to do? Where do I actually want to go? Probably should just get a bit of survival against the Malphite, weirdly, because again, his damage is high. How greedy do you think this Vayne will be?
Your team has
So we just had to wait out, basically. Wait out her Q, which obviously is her stealth, to reposition, then taunt. Don't try to taunt before that, because the likelihood of hitting it is very low.
your team has destroyed.
And then after taunting, she would have then just been able to Q away anyway. Wait till the Q, then go for it.
Unstoppable.
Target marked.
I'm trying to be really educational. I'm trying to be kind of my old self of why people watch me in the first place. Apologies, I was missing for quite a long time.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Rust is dead.
An ally has been slain.
AD carries probably shouldn't be walking straight into a Malphite.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, we should look for Dragon. I wanted enough gold to get Hollow Radiance. Because she's weak. He's weak. Fairly strong. Fairly strong-ish. So the AP side of their team is stronger than their AD right now.
There is no dispute.
In theory, I should go top lane, by the way. It is worth knowing that. Because... Well, she has TP soon, which is good. She's got it in now. That's not that bad. At least in. There you go. It's given up. The jungler is conceding Dragon. He's the other side of the map.
Tread carefully.
Yeah, in theory, I should realistically... Oh, wait. Did she actually... Oh. I was literally just looking at the cooldown of Aurora's TP, and I think she took that as, hey, you should teleport, which I didn't mean it like that. We haven't seen them. They could be on Baron. Okay, now then. I was like, we've not seen them in any of the enemy team. Are they doing a weird, desperate Baron? Possible, but no. Yeah, as I said, the enemy team comp doesn't even really go together, by the way. They don't have any synergy. Like, they have a Malphite ult, but they've got nothing to follow up from it. It's Vayne.
So
Again, with her name, I wouldn't be shocked if this is a Vayne top main, not a Vayne bot main. He's playing completely isolated the whole game. Which is much more of a Vayne top player thing than a Vayne bot player.
understood.
So the thing with Shen, I will say, is this has worked really well because I'm against a Malphite. It won't work as well if you're against something modern.
Press on.
More modern tops that just demolish towers straight away. Yeah, Shen's not great into that at all. Also, I don't really love that Aurora's here because it means I have to share tier 2 gold, but oh well.
Destroyed a turret.
Better than not getting it, I guess. Alright, now I'm going to go bot lane because I've got ultimate and teleport available. So what I want my team to start looking at is Baron pressure. I want the Teemo, in theory, to get a minefield around Baron, and I want them to do Baron. I can join, and I can attract somebody to come to me in bot. It could be the Lee Sin, which would be weird, because he's a jungler, but it could be. Now what you're seeing is the enemy team is now grouping because they're tilted. So they're going for, we're not doing well, everybody group as 5. So this is where, again, it's actually quite nice for a Shen. Because right now, it may not seem it, but I am grouped with my team. And you're like, Huz, no, you're not, you're bot lane. I've got Shen ultimate, so I am there in spirit. As long as I ult at a good time, I will be there. And it's up to me to get a good ultimate off. If I muck it up, then that's bad. But I am there in spirit. They should look to go do Baron. I can keep this Malphite here.
Our will align. Tread carefully.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Soraka's coming, so that's why he's going forward. Unfortunately, the Nidalee traded with the Lee Sin somehow, though, so that means they can't do Baron, which is kind of what I wanted my team to do.
Immediately.
Oh, there's a pink ward in there. What the heck? How long has this pink ward been in this bush? So what I'd actually build-wise be considering, by the way, is finish my Thorn Mail, because that's a nice kind of DPS item. Even though it's a tank item, it's also returning damage to the enemy, so it is doing DPS. And then Warmogs is on my mind. Because what I'd be looking to do is obviously, yeah, I'm going for these trades, I'm looking for fights. Dude, Vayne. Why is she doing a mastery spam? He's had a terrible game as he's just spamming mastery. I didn't expect her to be there. That's my bad. Got caught napping, I guess. A 1-6 Vayne is still looking for forward plays. You wouldn't normally expect a 1-6 AD carry to continue going for forward plays, but she's probably tilted, so she doesn't care, so she'll just go for a play. Fair enough. Mistake by me. Mistakes were made. There are some players out there that actually bind their mastery to, like, Q, for example. They're interesting people.
With balanced steps.
I think their idea is they think it tilts people. But the thing is, you can just do this and click that, and then it goes away. Did she actually go back? Oh no, she didn't. I thought she actually just went back, which would have been funny. There's a chance maybe I should have gone top lane. Because top lane would have given, like, the pressure of, hey, I'm going to go and open your base now. This Vayne. Her positioning is wild. She's so cocky. She needs to play defensive behind the Malphite, and she's looking to, like, go in at the same time, which is, like, very weird. Nice. Did our job... Oh, wait, are they still trying? The enemy team is still going, okay.
Killing spree.
This Zoe's really, really greedy. Just run away. Nice. We got Ace. And we'll kill a tier 2. I keep sharing my tier 2s. I want a solo tier 2.
Our wills align.
God dang it. Thought it was Gwen as a champion. Very, very, very powerful champion. Very powerful champion with a modern kit. So in some cases, she's not the healthiest. She probably never will be. Oh wait, did he actually base? No, Teemo. Hello, Mr. Arun. Alright, let's get our Thornmail, and then again, Warmogs is on my mind. Because basically, Warmogs means I can go for fights, have a trade, and then go, oh, I'm low, let's go back and regen. This Triss really needs to stop just fighting a Malphite, though. I don't know why she keeps... And she's walking into him. It's a very odd choice. Her team is actually throwing right now, believe it or not.
Shut down.
Wits End Malphite. That's interesting.
Tread carefully.
An enemy has been slain.
This Vayne is so cocky. She's just doing it to herself, man. Still using mastery. Oh, you gonna fight me? I'll fight you.
Press on.
Oh, I didn't think he had kick. He had kick. Ayo! Oh, he's dead. Jump! And he can't kick her away, and I get an assist. We take it. Oh, I'm not going to get Baron, am I? Can they even do it? They can't even do it. Trista's on her way. Aurora's pushing mid, which is probably good. It opens up their base. Can we wait for me? Baron would be very good on side pressure on a Shen. I take that as a no. Man! Why, by the way, does the Malphite have a Wit's End? That just kind of seems troll. There's so many better items for him than a Wit's End.
With balanced steps.
Meow. Maybe he felt witty. Wait, no, don't come with me.
From the shadow.
Alright, looks like she's looking for gold. It looks like she's looking for gold to finish an item or something. She should not be here, though. Bonk. I do not think of the Shen ultimate.
With honor.
So she with Wit's End, by the way, it's a bit of a counter to Thornmail. Thornmail returns damage as magic damage, so if you build magic resist, it's actually making that your Thornmail doesn't do as much.
Our will.
Same with Rammus W as well, it's the same. Vaguely expecting the Vayne to still be here. Oh no, she's actually gone. Wow. I'm shocketh.
There is no dispute.
Would Lee Sin try to do Dragon? Arguably, yes. Got a ward down.
Understood.
So I'm just going to mess around with his red, because the the dragon is being done. And if I'm messing around with his red, he can't really go for the dragon. This Trist, he dies at really weird times. Very odd. She just doesn't really respect the enemy team, but you're just going to get punished for that. You have to remember, we're at the stage of the game, like, oh, great, you guys are stomping in that. No, we're not anymore. We've got Dragon Soul, which is great, but we're in late game Vayne. Like, we can lose this game, 100%. So Trist, as our main hyper carry, she needs to not die. That's her primary thing, number one. If she dies, it can literally cost the game. If Malphite's here, I'd actually expect Vayne to be back here, and they might look for a kill on me.
Press on.
That'd be a really good kill if they can get it.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Tristana. GG. We win. Vayne went for another silly play. GG! 3 wins! So yeah, what I would say is this is a great example of Shen, of what you're doing and when to sacrifice a bit of your own lane strength and stuff. It doesn't work against a lot of modern tops. I only picked Shen because I knew it was a Malphite. It works against Malphite. Malphite has very minimal side pressure. And again, a lot of the time, where you might be against a Camille or a Jax, those have the mindset of, I'm just going to stay and get a tower or two. And Malphite actually has a similar mindset Malphite has a similar mindset to Shen. A Malphite doesn't want to be side laning. A Malphite will follow the teleport. So that's actually good for Shen. Where most top laners nowadays don't follow Shen and they just stay top, and that's bad for Shen. But there we go. We get another 38 LP. Nice win there. Did pretty good. We went 6-3-15, 23,000 damage. Actually did more than the Nidalee, which is a bit surprising. But yeah, very nice game. Hopefully you all enjoyed. I get honored a couple of times by the Nidalee and the Teemo. So again, we were very heavily involved getting kind of the core of this game done. So very good performance. Very happy about that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And let's see what we're going to be queuing as next game. Support. Okay, but that is a bit. If you guys enjoyed, again, do all the stuff that I just mentioned, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Call down!